Chalo guys, in this video let's talk about basic understanding on power calculation. We have heard about plan, P mean into L into A into N. In very simple terms, in 5 minutes we are going to just discuss slightly in detail. So mean indicated power, this is the power developed per unit indicated horsepower. So what is indicated horsepower what is power? Power is work done upon time. Work done upon time. What is work done? Work done is force into displacement upon time. What is force? Force is pressure into area. So pressure into area into displacement upon time. So this is power. Power is pressure into area, which is force. Force into displacement, which is work done. Work done upon time. So what is pressure? This is mean pressure. What is mean pressure? That is the pressure developed, average pressure developed throughout the cycle. But when your piston starts moving up, it starts increasing, then the injection happens, then the pressure suddenly increases too much, then the pressure starts decreasing. So basically your pressure is changing throughout the cycle. So you have to calculate that mean pressure, that is the average pressure acting throughout, right? So that is your mean pressure into area. What is this area? This is the area of the liner, or I would say bore diameter, pi by 4 d square. D is the bore diameter. So just let me show you over here. Ek second over here. Just a second. A message for every marine engineer out there. First time joining and scared of what will happen on board? Our Combat Achiever packages show real shipboard videos before you step on. So you join with confidence. Junior engineer still repeating those basic mistakes. Our basic troubleshooting package helps you avoid the same errors we all made on board ship. Fourth engineer, go in depth into purifiers and compressors. Izzat nahi kamani kya? Third engineer, learn auxiliary engine overhauling and boiler testing step by step. To all second engineers and chief engineers and VTOs, hydraulics, maneuvering, electrical circuit diagrams, PLC, PID, reefer and AC system. Guys, troubleshooting should be your forte. अगर जहाज पे इज्जत अपने juniors की चाहिए तो troubleshooting आनी चाहिए. 24 packages, many more coming soon. 2-year subscription. That's M&D Flex, not a course, but a technical lifeline you need on ship. Check out our free trial videos. Link is in description box. So out here, your piston starts from here. This is BDC. It goes up to TDC and it comes down. So this is your stroke length. By from here till over here, the piston has moved, right? So if this is your piston cut top point, say this is how your piston looks like. And then your piston is looking like this over here. This is the rod like this, right? Over here. So then this from here to over here, top point over here to over here. This is your stroke. Now since this is your liner ID, this is your diameter, pi by 4 d square is the area, this is the bore given over here, and this is the clearance volume. That is once the piston is TDC, what is the gap, what is the volume between the top of the volume between the head and the piston rod, that is called the clearance volume. Chalo, let's go back again. So P mean into area, bore diameter, pi by 4 d square area into L displacement, swept volume कह रहा हूं, stroke length L. Now this is P mean into area into displacement. This is the work done per unit time. Now say your engine is rotating at 120 revolutions per minute, that is 2 revolutions per second. That means in 1 second twice the power is generated. So that is why N is number of revolutions divided by 60, because we want to complete in 1 second per second we want to do. So P mean into area into L. Say if it is 120 RPM, that means 120 by 62 twice कर दो भाई. If it is 180 RPM into 3 हो जाएगा 180 by 60. And if it is 30 only, then 30 by 60 just half, because it is valuing half the power every second. So N by 60 is denoted by small n. इसको n कर दो. So basically your power is P mean into L into A into small n, and this small n is N by 60, where your N is number of revolutions of the engine per minute. इसमें कोई doubt तो नहीं, I guess nothing. Let's move ahead. So what is P? P is mean indicated pressure is obtained by an instrument called planimeter. Now guys, if we have to calculate the average P mean, so on these days on new ships we do not have to calculate it manually. Automatically the PMI indicator does that. But in olden days, and I have done it myself, we used to have those indicator drives. We used to get those power cards. मतलब खुद ही we used to take out those power cards, and then with the help of planimeter we used to calculate the P mean, which I'll show you in brief. Because if you have to calculate with the use of planimeter, you have to see the manual or you have to see somebody taking it practically, which is not possible for me right now. Apart from length is stroke length will be given in the manual. Area is pi by 4 d square. D is the bore diameter from manual, and N you can obtain from RPM indicator. So now let me show you कि भैया how to get P mean, how to get L, how to get A, how to get N. शुरू करें. So this is your planimeter. You can see this analog planimeter or digital planimeter. So this planimeter is a tabletop instrument for measuring areas that usually are irregular in region. They calculate areas. Say you give them any area, bhai. You give them any area. Say this is the area and they have to calculate. यहाँ पर एक fix करेंगे and this stylus करके ऐसे करके it will go like this overall the area. So you start from here. It traverses like this. It goes like this, exactly like this, and it comes back. So when it comes back, like in vernier scale, you see vernier caliper. Over here, you will be getting the area of this region out here. कि भैया how much is the region inside? So which region I am talking about? This region. Copied? So this is where planimeter comes into play. In main engine performance, planimeter helps in measuring the indicated mean pressure. So we will be discussing that in detail later. अभी बस इतना दिखा सकता हूँ कि see, this is your planimeter. Like we do zero setting for every equipment, we have to do zero setting of a planimeter. So in this planimeter, let me show you over here. Say this is, can you see this region over here? Can you see this region? When this has traversed, say this is a fixed point and you are taking this like this over here. Finally the area that is calculated over here. So over here when you see the area, say it is 40 vernier units, 38 vernier units. So this is the area that has been calculated by planimeter, and from how that planimeter, that area we calculate P mean, that is a separate video that we are making. Copied guys? So आगे बढ़ते हैं. So now can you see over here? This is being, and now this is a magnifying lens. Why we are using magnifying lens? Because this dot, can you see this dot over here? Small dot. Not easy to see over here. Just a small dot. Can you see this dot over here in magnifying lens? This is the dot that you have to just take it like this over this line. So can you see this dot over here? This is the tracer center. So in this magnifying lens, this small dot will be going like this because of your hand, like this up, then straight coming down like this. This. We have to be very careful. गलत हो गया. We have to go like this, and from here, and we have to end it over here. The moment we end, we just come to this vernier unit and see how much is the area developed over here, and we call it say 38 vernier units. Copied guys? This is something very important. Another image that I can show you over here is अब इसको कैसे दिखाऊं? Say, can you see over here? This is saying, can you read over here? This is saying 1 bar is equal to 0.25 mm. It is written on this calibrated scale. So this scale is generally with the indicator instrument itself. This scale is needed because that indicator instrument has got a spring constant. वो spring होता है ना ऊपर, which pushes that spring has got a constant कि how much pressure down below will move that spring up. So if you apply 1 bar pressure, the spring will move only 0.25 mm up. So if we give 4 bar pressure, it will move 1 mm up. So out here we calculate from over here how much mm is this. Say it is 14 mm. So how much will it be? 14 mm. So say it is 14 mm. So we know 0.25 mm is 1 bar. 14 mm will be 1 upon 0.25 into 14. Copied, which will be 56 bars. So it comes to 56 bar. So now guys, I hope this is just a reference that I am giving you to calculate. Baki, let's move ahead. So now, from the manual itself, you can see particular 6X42 MC engine. You can see number of cylinder 6, engine number 5572, Mitsui MAN BMW 6S42 MC. Stroke they have given is 1764 mm, that is 1.764 meters. Bore they have given is 420 mm. They have given output is 6150 kilowatt at 136 RPM, and firing order is 153426. Copied guys? This I have already explained. So in P mean, in power, so in power, P mean into L into A into small n, which is, and small n is equal to capital N, number of revolutions per minute, upon 60. So length you are getting from the manual, A you are getting from the manual, N you are calculating, I am going to show you in the next slide, and P mean you are calculating either through the PMI indicators given directly, or you are calculating using planimeter, which will be explained in the next slide or next video. Okay, but let's move ahead. Last but not the least, how to calculate average power. So RPM, suppose you are taking main engine performance, you tell bridge, now I am going to start my main engine performance. So you tell now, so you increase the main engine RPM to say 85 RPM. So it takes say approximately 45 minutes for the engine to reach from 70 to say 85 RPM. Now once it has reached at 85 RPM, you keep for 10 minutes, you keep it at 85 RPM. Let everything else get stable, and then say at 15-30 hours, you take the RPM counter. Now after that, you take other counters, say cylinder oil flow meter, main engine flow meter, for calculating consumption as well. So we'll be talking about counters later. And then once the everything has been done and you have taken performance say for 1 year, then you take RPM counter at 16-30 hours. So for 1 hour you have taken the RPM counter. So this minus this, so this is 113757 actually, minus 11375240. So 1630 hour RPM counter minus 1530 hour output, this is, so this is how much in 1 hour, how many revolutions divided by 60. So average RPM comes at 85.8 revolutions per minute. So that is how, this is what, this is N. Copied? So this is what you have got, and if you have to calculate small n, then it is N by 60. Simple guys. So ये आपके सामने है, and अभी बहुत सारे examples will put across where you get an idea how to calculate power. Thank you. जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय माता दी.